Okay, Essex on comms.
I've put this in front because they're supposed to go into this thing. Although I wasn't overly worried, they have to be outside, so the only way to be outside is to have an update and then they can go behind you. That's
Standing by.
because I've been used to it. Well, it doesn't fit, suit me. They can't move in, so they're going to either, and this costume on here, I can't talk to you about it, it's pretty much like those notes, to ask them to see if they can adjust.
During the show, yes.
They're not actually coming in and trying one.
On specifically, I think. But you'll be able to tell because the signal lights are and also you can leave something obvious because you come downstairs and you get recorded plugged into it.
I said, but they can't just go and change them, they've got to put in permission.
Steve.
Okay, Matt, I have actually got a Q1.
About the level, do you want me to go through and adjust them now or just do it a bit later?
Do it later on. Basically, every exterior scene needs to be lifted. At the moment, it looks as it's actually dark when it's an interior scene.
Okay.
And most of them, in all fairness, all of the scenes, apart from the jail scenes, should be outside.
Okay.
Some of them at night time, which that's when we need to adjust them. The nighttime ones need to be dark as they are. They work well. You need to see a contrast between night scenes and daytime scenes.
Okay.
At the moment,
Yeah.
Technical ready?
Yeah,
ready.
For the house clearance, yeah.
lighting stands on Can that fade out rather than
it will do, yeah.
here and there?
It's much the custom for people to take a pilgrimage to Canterbury. On this journey today, there are 16 of us. We have many more stops along the way, but to make the time go more swiftly, we tell stories. Tonight's story is penned by Messrs. Shakespeare and Fletcher. This is A Knight's Tale, or the Two Nobel Kinsman.
For pity's sake and true gentilities, hear and respect me.
For your mother's sake, and as you wish your womb may thrive with fair ones, hear and respect me.
Now, for the love of him who chose with mal the honour of your bed, and for the sake of clear virginity, be advocate for us and our distresses.
Sad lady, rise.
Stand up. No use to me.
What's your request? Deliver you for all?
We are the three queens, whose sovereigns fell before the wrath of cruel Creon, who endured the beaks of ravens, talons of the kites, and the pecks of crows in the foul fields of Thebes. He will not suffer us to burn their bones, earn their ashes, but infects the winds with stench of our slain lords. O pity, Duke, draw thy feared sword, and give us the bones of our dead kings, that we may chapel them, and of thy boundless goodness take some note, that for our crowned heads we have no roof, save this, which is the lions and the bears and the vault to everything.
Pray you, kneel not. I have heard the fortunes of your dead lords, which gives me sustenance, as waits my vengeance and revenge.
Oh, I hope some God hath put mercy in your manhood, whereto he refused power and press you forth, our undertaker.
No needs none, widow. Unto the helmet of Bologna use them, and pray for me, your soldier, troubled I am.
Honoured Hippolyta, lend us a knee. Tell him if he lay swollen during the sun of his teeth grinning at the moon, what you would do.
Poor lady, say no more. My lord is taking heart deep with your distress. Let him consider our plea for none. Oh, my petition was set down in ice, which by hot grief uncanny mounts into drops. So sorrow, wanting form is pressed beneath the matter.
Pray stand up. Your grief is just in your cheek.
Oh, woe! You cannot read it there. There through my tears, like little pebbles in glassy stream, you may behold them. Lady, alack! He that will know all the treasure of the earth must know the centre too. He that will fish for my least minnow, let him leave to capture it at my heart. Oh, pardon me. Extremity that sharpens the lyrics. Let me fall.
Pray you say nothing, pray you. Being a natural sister of our sex, your sorrow beats so ardently upon me, that it shall make a counter effect against my brother's heart, and will stumble to, though it were made of stone. Pray you have good comfort.
Forward to the temple, leave not out a jot of the sacred ceremony.
Oh, this celebration will longer last and be more costly than your suppliants walk. Remember that your fame knolls in the ear of the world. What you do quickly is not done rashly. Your first thought is more than others' labour meditants. You're premeditating more than their actions. But oh Jove, your actions. As soon as they move, as ospreys doing fish, subdue before they touch. Think, dear Duke, think what beds our slain kings have.
What griefs our bed that our dear lords have none.
None fit for the dead. Even those that have taken their own lives, human grace affords them the sin shadow.
But our lords lie blistering before the visitating sun, and were good kings when living.
It is true, and I will give you comfort to give your dead lords grace. The which to do must make some work with prayer.
And that work presents itself to the doing. Now it will take form. The heats are gone tomorrow, then Buda's toil must recompense itself with its own sweat.
Now you may take him, drunk with his victory.
And his army good of bread and slop.
Lartesius, thou best knowest the number to carry such a business. Forth and levy our worthiest instruments, whilst we dispatch this grand act of our love, this daring deed of faith in revolt.
Dowagers, take hands. Let us be widows to our woes. Delay commence a famishing hope. Farewell.
Why, good ladies, this is a service whereto I am going, greater than any was.
And when her swinging cherry shall their sweetness fall upon thy tasteful lips, what will thou think of rotting kings or blubbered queens? Oh, if thou couch but one night with her, every hour in it will take hostage of thee for 100. And thou shalt remember nothing more than what the banquet bids thee to.
Sir, as I shall here make trial of my prayers, either presume them to have some force, or sentencing for either bigger done. Prorogue this business we are going about. Hang your shield afore your heart. About that neck, which is my feet, and which I am freely led to this poor queen's service. Oh, help now! Our cause cries for your name.
a husband.
Pray, stand up. Pericles, lead on the bride. Get you and pray the gods for success and return. Queens, follow your soldier. And in the banks of Aulus, meet us with the forces you can raise. Since that's our famous haste, I stand with you. Sweet, keep it as my token. Set you forward, for I will see you gone. Farewell, my beauteous sister. Pericles, keep the feast full, think not an hour.
Sir, I'll follow you to Teals. The feast of solemnity shall wait until your return.
Cousin, I charge you, budge not from Athens. We shall be returning ere you can end this feast, of which I pray you make no abatement. Once more, farewell all.
Dost not thou still my good tongue with the world?
And that is the gayest equal with mine. If not above him, the blood of being mortal, makes affection bend to godlike honours. They themselves, some say, grown to such a master.
As we are men, thus should we do. Being sensually subdued, we lose our human title. Good cheer, ladies. Now turn we towards your compass.
Dear Parliament, dearer in love than blood and our prime cousin, yet unhardened in the crimes of nature, let us leave the city of Thebes and the temptings in it, before we further sully our loss of youth.
Your advice is cried out with example. What strange ruins, since first we went to school, may we perceive walking in Thebes.
Are you not out? Meet you no ruin but the soldier in the cranks and turns of Thebes? Sure, you should begin as if you met the caves of many kinds. Perceive you none to arouse your pity but the unconsidered soldier?
Yes, I pity decays wherever I find them. That such most that sweating in an honourable toil are paid with ice and cool.
It is not this I begin to speak of. This is virtue of no respect in Thebes. I spake of Thebes, how dangerous if we will keep our honours. It is for our residing, where every evil hath a good colour, where every seeming good is certain evil.
'Tis in our power, unless we fear that apes can tutor us to be masters of our manners. Either I am the forehorse in the team, or I am none that draw in the secret trace. These poor slight sores need not a plantain, that which rips my bosom almost to the heart. He, a most unbounded tyrant, one that fears not to do harm, good dares not. Let the blood of mine sip to him be sucked from me with leeches. Let them break and fall off me with that corruption.
Clear spirited cousin, let's leave his court that we may nothing share of his loud infamy. For our milk will relish of the pasture, and we must be vile and disobedient, not as kinsmen in blood, unless in quality.
Nothing truer. I think the echoes of his shames have deafened the ears of heavenly justice. Widows' cries descend again into their throats, and have not due audience of the gods. Valerius.
The king calls to you, yet be led and put to this great rage. Be off him.
Small wind shake him, but what's the matter?
Theseus has sent deadly defiance to him and pronounces ruin to thee.
Let him approach, but that we fear the gods in him, he brings not a jot of terror to us.
Our services stand now for Thebes, not Creon, therefore we must with him stand to the mercy of our fates, who have found in our last minutes. So we must.
Is it set the water foot, or shall it be on fail of some condition?
'Tis in motion. The intelligence of state came in the instant with the defier.
Let's to the king, but alas, our hands have advanced before our hearts. What will the fall of the stroke do damage?
At the event, that never-erring arbitrator, tell us when we know all ourselves, and let us follow the beckoning of our chance.
No further. Madam, farewell. Repeat my wishes to our great lord. Speak to him. Draw never hurt the governors.
Though I know his ocean needs not my poor drops, yet we must yield the tribute there. My precious maid, those best affections that the heavens infuse, keep in front of your dear heart.
Thanks, madam. Our hearts are in his army, in his tent.
In his bosom. We have been soldiers, and we cannot weep when our friends don their helms or put to sea, or tell of babes broached on the lance. Then if you stay to see of us weep, we should hold you here forever.
Peace be to you. As I pursue this war, we shall be beyond further required. how belonging follows her friend. Since Sister Pat, her sport, though craving seriousness and skill, has slightly careless execution. Have you observed her since my great one departed?
With much labour, and I did live for it. They have fought out together where death itself was lodged. Yet fate hath brought them up. I think Theseus cannot be unkind to himself, cleaning his conscience into twain, and doing each side like justice. Which he loves best?
That was her defense. Reason has no man to say it's not you. I was acquainted once a time when I enjoyed the faint weather. You were at wars when she braved and preached. When our camp was ready.
'Twas Flavina.
Yes. You talk of princesses and beasts as well. Theirs has more ground, is more maturely seasoned, more buckled with strong judgment. Their needs, and on the other may be said to water their intertangled roots of love, but I and she I sigh and speak of were things innocent. Love before we did, and like the elements that know not what nor why, that do affect their issues by their offerings, our souls did so to one another. But she liked was then of me improved. The flower I would pluck and put between my breasts, she would long for till she had such another and committed to life in its cradle. On my head was no toy, but was her pattern, her affections. I followed my most serious decade. Had mine ears stolen from the earth and beautiful bodies, where it's on a note on which a spirit would sojourn and sing it in her slumbers. And this is how to say that the true love between maid and maid may be more than sex individual.
You're out of breath. And this high-speeded pace is but to say that you shall never, like the maid Flavina, love any that's called man.
I am sure I shall not.
Now, alack, weak sister, I must no more believe thee in this point than I would trust a sickly appetite that loathes even as it longs. But sure, my sister, if I were right for your persuasion, you have said enough to shake me from the arm that all noble Theseus.
I am not against your faith, yet I continue mine.
See no star the dark.
With heaven and earth friendly forever. All the good that may be wished upon thy head, I cried. Amen to it.
Go and find out the bones of your temples, and honour them with treble ceremony. So, as you, and heaven's good eyes upon you. What's those?
Men of great quality, as may be judged by their appointment. Some of these have told us they are sisters' children, nephews to the king.
By the helm of Mars, I saw them in the fall. It's like to a pair of lions smeared with cream, make lanes and troops aghast. They were a mark, worth a god's skill. What prisoner was it that told me when I inquired their names?
With leave, they are called Archite and Palamon.
Just right, those! They're not dead.
Nor in a state of life. Had they been taken when their last hurts were given mine? 'Twas possible they might have been recovered. Yet they breathe and have the names of men.
Then, like men, use it. All our surgeons convent in their behoof our richest parts, rather than nig our ways. Their lives concern them, rather than have them freed of this plight, and in their morning state sound and at liberty, I would have dead. But 40,000-fold we have, rather than prisoners to us in death. Bear and speedily, and minister what man they do. For our love and great Apollo's mercy, our skill, their best skill tender. Lead into the city. We will post the apples before our army.
This funeral cap brings to your household grave. Joy sees on you again. You sleep with it.
This to yours. Yours this way. Heaven's lend. 1,000 different ways to one sure end.
This world's a city full of strange streets, and death's a marketplace where each one meets.
I made it horrible little way I live. Something I may cast to you. Not much. Alas, the prison I keep, though it be for great ones, yet they seldom come. Marry, what I have, be it what it will, I will assure upon my door at the day of my death.
Sir, I demand no more than your own offer, and I will estate your daughter what I have promised.
Well, we will talk more of this when the solemnity is past. But have you a full promise of it? When that shall be seen, I tender my consent.
What you're saying?
Well, sir.
Already.
Your friend and I have chanced to name you here upon the old business, but no more of that now. So soon as the quarry is over, we will have an end of it. In the meantime, look tenderly to the two prisoners. I can tell you that they are princes.
And these strewings are for their chamber. 'Tis a pity they are in prison. For a pity they should be out. I do think they have the patience to make any adversity ashamed. The prison itself is proud of them, and they have all the world in their chamber.
They are famed to be a pair of absolute men.
By my troth, I think fame but stammers them. They stand a rise above the reach of report.
I heard them reported to be the only doers in the battle.
Nay, most likely, for they are noble sufferers. I marvel what they'd have been like if they'd been victors, that, with such a constant nobility, enforce freedom out of bondage, making misery their mirth, and affliction a toy to jest at.
Do they so?
It seems to me they have no more sense of their captivity than I of rule in Athens. They eat well, look merrily, discourse of many things, know nothing of their own restraint and disasters, yet sometimes divided side, martyred as 'twere in the deliverance, will break from one of them, and the other will give it so sweet rebuke, that I should wish myself a child to be so chid, sight to be so chid, or at least desire to be comforted.
I never saw him. The Duke himself came brightly in the night, and so did they. The reason of this I know not yet. Look, yonder. That's our kite who looks out.
No, sir, no. That's Paddleman. Arcady is the lower of the twine. You may perceive a part of him.
Go to leave your pointing, they would not make us their objects. Out of their sight.
It's a holiday to look on them. Lord, the difference in men.
How do you know, my cousin?
How do you, sir?
Why, strong enough to laugh at misery and bear the chance of war. Yet we are prisoners. I fear forever, cousin.
I believe it. It's that destiny of patiently laid at my hour to come.
Oh, cousin Arcite, where is Thebes now? Where is our noble country? Where are our friends and kindreds? Nevermore must we behold those comforts. Never shall we two exercise our arms like twins of honor again and feel our fiery horses. Our good swords like age must run to rust. These hands like lightning shall never draw them out to blast whole armies more.
No, Palamon. Those hopes are prisoners with us. Here we are, and here the graces of our youths must wither like a too-timely spring. Here age must find us, and, which is heaviest, Palamon, unmarried. The sweet embraces of a loving wife shall never clasp our necks. No issue, no us, no figure of ourselves shall we ever see. This is all our world. We shall have nothing here but one another.
'Tis too true, Arcite. Us two here shall perish, which is the curse of honor. Lastly, children of grief and ignorance.
Yet, cousin, I see two comforts rising. To hold here a brave patience in the enjoying of our griefs together. While Palamon is with me, let me perish if I think this our prison.
Certainly, 'tis a main goodness that our fortunes are twined together.
Let's think this prison holy sanctuary to keep us from corruption of worse land. We are one another's wife, ever begetting new bursts of love. We are father, friends, acquaintance. We are in one another's families. Were we at liberty, a wife might pass us lawfully. And I might sicken, cousin, where you should never know it without your noble hand to close mine eyes.
1,000 chances were we from hence would sever us.
Is there a record of any two that love better than we do?
Oh, I'm sure there cannot.
I do not think it possible our friendship should ever leave us.
Till our deaths it cannot. Speak
This
on, sir.
garden, this garden has a word of pleasure. What flower is this?
It's called narcissus, madam.
It was a fair boy to serve, but a fool to love himself. Were there not maids enough?
Pray forward.
Yes.
But were they all hard-hearted?
They could not be to one so fair.
And thou wouldst not.
I think I should not, madam.
That's a good one. But take heed to your kindness, sir.
Why, madam?
Men are mad things.
Will you go forward, cousin?
Perhaps not thou have such flowers in silk branch.
Yes.
Then I'll have a gown full. And things. Is this not a pretty colour? Oh, would you brand it from the skirt?
The dainty, madam.
How do you, sir? Why, Palamon!
Never till now. I was in prison, Archite.
Why, what's the matter?
Behold and wonder, by heaven, she is a goddess.
Huh.
Do reverence, she is a goddess, Archite.
Your flowers, methinks a rose is best.
Why, madam?
Why, it's the very emblem of a maid. For when the west wind courts her gently, how modestly she blows and picks the sun with her chaste blushes. Yet, when the north wind comes near, rude and impatient, she locks her beauties in her bud again and leaves them to base right.
Yet, good madam, sometimes her modesty blows so far, she falls for it. A maid, if she have any honour, would be loath to take example by her.
Thou art wanton.
She is wondrous fair. She is all that is excellent.
The sun grows high. Let's walk in. Keep these flowers. We'll see how near art can come near their colours. Oh, I'm wondrous very hard. Perfect love.
I could lie down, I am sure.
And take one with you.
As we bargained, madam.
We'll agree then.
What do you think of this beauty?
It is a rare one.
You love her
Well, you would not
then, and desire her.
before my limits.
I saw her
I
first.
saw her too.
Yes, but you shall not love her. You shall not love at all.
Not love at all. You shall deny.
I, that first saw her, friendship, blood, and all the ties between us, I disclaim if thou once think upon her.
I love her with my soul, and that will lose you. Farewell, Helen.
Have I called thee friend?
Yes, and have found me so. Why have you moved thus?
If thou pursuest her, be as that cursed man that hates his country, a branded villain.
Ah, mad.
Oh, I must be.
Fie, sir, you play the child extremely. I will love her.
Oh, that now. Our good swords in our hands, I will quickly teach thee. What's worth filch affection from another? I'll nail thy life.
Thou darest not, fool. Thou canst not. Thou art feeble.
No more. Keep us coming. How now, keeper?
By your leave, gentlemen.
How now, keeper?
Prince Arcot, you must presently to the Duke. The reason of it is I know not yet.
I am ready, keeper.
Prince Palamon, I must a while bereave you of your fair cousin's company.
Why is it that he is sent for? It may be he shall marry her. He's goodly, and like enough, the Duke hath noticed his blood and body. But his falsehood! Why should a friend be so treacherous? If that get him a wife so noble and fair, let honest men never love again. Oh, if she be not so heavenly, I would make her so near the gods in nature, they should fear her. Then I am sure she will love me. How now, honest keeper? Where's our cousin?
Banished, Prince Perthus obtained his liberty, but never more upon his off-hand life was he set foot upon this kingdom.
He's a blessed man. He shall see Thebes again. How bravely may he bear himself to win her. If he be noble Archite, 1,000 ways were I at liberty, I would do things of such a virtuous greatness that this lady, this blushing virgin, should take manhood to her and seek to ravish me.
My lord, For you, I have this charge.
To discharge my life?
No. But from this place to remove your lordship.
By this...
The windows are too open.
By this good light, had I a sword, I would kill thee.
Why, my lord?
Thou bringest such scurvy, pelting news continually. Thou art not worthy life. I will not go.
Indeed, you must, my lord.
May I see the garden?
No.
Then I am resolved. I will not go.
Well, if you are dangerous, I'll cut more oint on you.
Do, good keeper. I'll shake him so you shall not sleep. I'll make you a new Morris. Must I go?
There is no remedy.
Farewell, kind window. May rude wind never hurt. Oh, my lady, if thou hast felt what sorrow was, dream how I suffer. Come, now bury me.
Banished the kingdom, banished, the free enjoying of that face I died for. Helen, thou hast to start now. Thou shalt stay and see her bright eye break gates thy window each morning. 20 to 1 he'll come speak to her. She is noble and she is fair, I know she's his. For he has a tongue that will tame tempests, make the wild rocks wanton. I will not leave the kingdom. If I go, he has her. I'm resolved. Till another shape make my... line?
Shall make me or end my fortune.
Till another shape shall make me or end my fortune. Either way I am happy. I will see her and be near her, or worse is death. Pray whither go you?
To the games, my friend. Where are you bred that you know it not?
Oh, not far, sir. Are there such games today?
Yes, marry there are.
Oh, what pastimes are there?
Wrestling and running. He's a pretty fellow. Thou wilt not go along.
Short line.
Yes, 'tis a question.
Yes, 'tis a question. Wait, what, sorry?
Yes, 'tis a question to me that no, not.
No, that's not fair.
Not fair, sir.
No, that's not, we would have done that. Oh, sorry about this.
What pastimes are there?
I'll reserve that. What pastimes are there? Wrestling and running. Well, no, what's that?
This is an off.
Oh, so they.
No, it's not yet, sir.
It's not.
Not yet, sir.
Not yet.
You want to go to your scene again?
Yeah, sorry.
So, Eileen, where the go you? To the gate, my friend. Where you bred, you know it not. Not far, sir. Are there some there? Yes, there are fast and wrestling, running. Thou will not go along.
That's what I said.
Not, alright. Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, sir, take your own time.
Not yet. Right, thank you. Sorry.
Take
Sorry,
your own
yeah,
time.
he is. I was completely
No,
lost.
just go from that point, please. Thou will not go along.
Thou wilt not go along.
Oh, not yet.
Come,
Well,
take.
sir.
Well, sir, take your own time.
This is an offered opportunity, I'll venture. And in some poor disguise, be there. Where I may ever dwell in sight of her.
Why should I love this gentleman? His art will never affect me. I'm base. My father's the innkeeper of his prison, and he a prince. To marry him is hopeless. To be his whore, it would be witless. First I saw him. I, seeing, thought he was a goodly man, as ever these eyes yet looked on.
Next I pitied him, and so would any young wench of my conscience who ever dreamed or vowed her maidenhead to a young handsome man. Then I loved him. I infinitely loved him. I extremely loved him. In my heart was Hammond. Oh, to hear him sing in an evening! Oh, what a heaven it is! Fairer spoken was never a gentleman. When I come to bring him water in the morning, first he bows his noble body, then salutes me thus. Fair, gentle maid, may thy goodness get thee a happy husband. Once, he kissed me. I left my lips about for 10 days after. Would he do so every day? He grieves much, and me as much to see his misery. What should I do to make him know I love him? For I would fain enjoy him. Say, I ventured to set him free. What says the law then? Thus much for law or kindred. I will do it. And this night or tomorrow he will love me.
You have done worthily. I have not seen since Hercules a man of tougher sinews. Whatever you are, you run the best and wrestle that these times can allow.
I am proud to please you.
You are perfect.
Upon my soul, prophet man.
He is so.
I admire him. I have not seen so young a man so noble of his sort.
Believe his mother was a wondrous handsome woman. His face and things go down.
But his body and very mind illustrate a brave father.
Mark how his virtue like the hidden sun breaks through his face a garment.
He's well got sure.
What made you seek this place, sir?
Noble Theseus, oh, sorry, I'm so sorry.
Noble Theseus, to purchase name.
To purchase name and to do my ablest service. For only in thy court dwells fair-eyed honour.
Thanks, sweet. No, it's okay. Oh, here it is. Sorry. All these words are worthy.
Sir, we are much indebted to your travel, nor shall you lose your wish. Pyramus, dispose of this fair gentleman.
Thanks, Theseus. Whatever you are, you're mine. So what am I?
And I shall give you to a most noble service.
And I shall give you to the most noble service. This blushing virgin, this lady. Sorry, my mind went completely blank.
To this lady, this bright young virgin, pray observe.
This lady, this bright young virgin. Pray observe her goodness.
You have honoured her fair birthday.
I can't hear you.
Huh?
I can't hear you.
Oh, you have honoured her fair birthday with your virtue.
You have honoured her fair birthday with your virtues. Pray, kiss her hand.
When your most unworthy servant, your most unworthy creature fails you. Command him die, he shall.
That was too cruel, sir. You are. That was too cruel, sir. If you serve well, I shall soon see it. You are mine and somewhat better than your rank on you.
Sweet. Sweet, you must be ready. And you, friend, and you, Amelia, and all. Tomorrow by the sun to do observance to Flowery May and Dyer's Wood. Wait well upon your mistress. Emily, I hope you shall not go afoot.
That were a shame, sir, whilst our horses. Take your choice, and what you want any time, let me but know it. If you serve faithfully, I dare assure you'll find it lovely mistress.
Go, lead the way, you have won it. It shall be so. You shall receive all dues fit for the honour you have won.
And I adventured for him, and out I was brought him to a little wood a mile hence I've sent him, where cedar higher than all the rest spreads like plain fast by a brook, and there he shall keep close, till I provide him fowls and food, for yet his iron bracelets are not off. Oh, love, what a stout-hearted child thou art! My father durst better have endured cold iron than done it. I love him beyond love, beyond reason or wit or safety, and I have made him know it. I care not. I'm desperate. If the Lord finds me and condemn me for it, some wenches, some honest-hearted maids will sing my dirge to tell to memory my death was noble, dying almost martyr. That way he takes on purpose is my way too. Surely he cannot be so unmanly as to leave me here. If he do, maids will not so easily trust men again. He made short scruples of the wrong he did, to me and to my father. Yet I hope, when he considers more, this love of mine will take more root with him. Let him do what he will with me, for use me kindly. For use me so he shall, or I'll proclaim him, and to his face, no man. And to his face, no man. I'll presently provide the necessaries and pack my clothes up, and when there's about the ground I'll venture. So he be with me. By him like a shadow I'll ever dwell. Within this hour the hub will be all over the prison. I am then kissing the man they look for. Farewell, father. Get many more such prisoners and such daughters, and surely you may keep yourself. Now, to him.
The Duke has lost Hippolyta. Each took a several lawn. This is a solemn rite they overbloomed May, and the Athenians pay it to the heart of the ceremony. Oh, Queen Amelia, fresher than May, how far may I be proud? She takes strong note of me, hath made me near her, and this beauteous morn, the primest of all the year, presents me with a pair of horses. Two such steeds might well be by a pair of kings backed. Alas, alas, poor Palamon, poor prisoner. If he knew my mistress breathed on me, that I eared her language, lived in her eye, oh curse, what passion would enclose thee?
Traitor, kinsman! Thou shouldst deceive my passions if these signs of imprisonment wrath me, and this hand and owner of a sword, falsest cousin that ever blood made kin, callest thou her thine? I'll bring it in my shackles, these hands void of appointments, that thou liest, and thou art a very thief in love, a chaffy lord, nor worth the name villain! Had I a sword in his house clogs away, cousin Palamon. Come up to me, quit me of these cold gibes, give me a sword, though it be rusty, and the charity of one meal lend me. Come before me then, a good sword in thy hand, and do but say that Emily is thine, and I will forgive the trespass thou hast done. Ye my life, if then thou carry it, and brave souls in shades that have died manly that seek a some news from earth, they will get none but this. Thou art brave and noble.
Be content. Again betake you to your Hawthorn house. With counsel of the night I shall return with wholesome beans, and these impediments will I file off.
You sure?
You shall have files and shirts, and
If you get the kilts,
Line.
Where walking. After when you shall.
After when you shall say, but Arcite, I am in flight. There shall be at your choice both sword and armor.
I do embrace you and your offer.
And we have 12. I've got to establish this.
Oh. They called staff to the banquet. You must guess I have an office.
Yeah, because I fucked up this morning, so the numbers are different now.
You must guess I have an office there.
The next one's 13.
Pray hold your promise.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Line.
No, I'm confused where we are now.
You hear the horns. You hear the horns.
Oh, you hear the horns. You hear the horns. Enter your music, lest this match between us be crossed ere met. Give me your hand. Farewell.
Pray hold your promise.
Hark, sir, they call the scouts to the banquet. You must guess I have an office there.
You are going now to gaze upon my mistress.
No, it was 12.
For note you, mine she is.
Nay then.
You talk of feeding me to breathe me strength. Yet you are going to look upon a sun that strengthens what it looks on. There you have vantage over me, but enjoy it till I may enforce my remedy. Farewell.
A wood a mile hence. He has mistook the break of my men. He's gone after his fancy. 'Tis now well nigh morning. No matter. Would it were perpetual the night, and darkness lower over the world. Hark! 'Tis a wolf! In me hath grief slain fear. I care not if the wolves would jure me. So why may it not be they made prey of him? He is torn to pieces. He held many together and then fed on him. All is charred, but he is gone. No, I lie. My father's to be hanged for his escape. Myself, I am mocked. Food I've taken on these 2 days. Sip some water. I have not closed mine eyes. I have not closed mine eyes, save when my lids scour off their brine. Alas, 'tis all my life. Let not my senses settle, lest I should drown or stab or hang myself. Oh, state of nature, hang together in me, as thy best cups are warped. So which way now? The best way is the next way to the grave. Each arid step beside us torment. No, the moon is down, the crickets chatter, the screech owl calls in the dawn. All offices are done, save the ones I fail in, but the point is an end, and that is all.
Should be near the place. Oh, come along.
Arcite?
The same. Come forth and fear not. I brought you food and files. Here's no Theseus.
Nor none so honest, Arcite.
Ah, that's no matter. We shall argue that hereafter. Come, take courage.
Arcite, thou mightst now poison me.
I might, but I must fear thee first. Here, sir, drink. Line.
Well, sir.
Well, I know you are faith.
I know you are faith. Then I'll talk further.
Well, Arcite, thou mightst now.
I might, but I must fear thee first. Let us not, no more of these vain parleys. Let us not, having our ancient reputation with us, make a fools and cowards. Here, to your health. Do. Pray sit down, and let me entreat you.
Well, sir. All pleasure you.
Drink a hearty good draught. It breeds good blood. Do you feel it for you?
Stay. I'll tell you after a draft. Or two more.
Spare it not, the Duke has more cuz. Eat now.
Yes.
Is it not mad lodging here in the woods like this, cousin?
Yes. For them that have wild consciences.
How tastes your victual? Your hunger needs no sauce, I see.
Not much. If you did, yours is 2 parts to be called. What is this?
Venison.
'Tis a lusty meat. Kaite, give me more wine. Here, to the wenches we have known in our days, the Lord Steward's daughter. Do you remember her?
After you, cuz.
She loved a brown-haired man.
She did so well, sir.
And I've heard some call him Kaite.
Out with his faith.
What did she dare, cuz? Play on the virginals.
Something she did, sir.
Made her groan a month for it, or 2, or 3, or 10.
Marshall's sister had her share too, as I remember, cousin, else there be tales of broad ill pleasure.
Yes.
There was a time when young men went a hunting and a wood and a broad beach and thereby hangs the tale. Hey ho.
Trevor, upon my life, fool, away with this strange mirth. I say again, that sigh was breathed for Emily. Dear base cousin, darest thou break first?
You are wise.
Oh, by heaven and earth, there's nothing in the honest.
Then I'll leave you. You are a beast now.
As thou makest me traitor.
So as all things needful, files and shirts and perfumes, I'll come some 2 hours hence and bring that which will quiet all.
Sword and armour.
Fear me not. Get off your trinkets which I want not.
Sirrah,
I'll hear no more.
if he die, if he keeps touch, and dies for it.
I'm very cold. And all the stars are out too. All the little stars and all that look like agnes. Panama! Alas, no, he's in heaven. Where am I now? Look, yonder's the sea, and there's a ship. Oh, how it tumbles! And there's a rock rise watching under water. Now, it beats upon it. Now, there's a leak sprung. A sound one. Oh, how they cry! Open her before the wind. You'll lose all else. Up with a course or 2. Tack 'em out, boys. Good night. You're gone. I am very hungry. But I could find a fine frog. He would tell me news all parts of the world. Then I would make a carack out of a cockleshell and sail by east to the northeast to the king of pygmies, for he tells fortunes rarely. Now my father, 20 to 1, is thrust up in a trance tomorrow morning. I'll say never a word. Oh, for a prick now like a nightingale to put my breast against. I shall sleep like top elves.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our interval. Go get some refreshments and we'll see you back here in 15 minutes.
Go. Don't touch this talkie, guys, go.
Are we starting again or? SX on comms. 1 minute and 30 seconds into the recording. Stuff's starting to happen. He comes up with standing right.
About this hour, my cousin gave his faith to visit me again. And with him bring 2 swords and 2 good armours. If he fail, he's neither man nor soldier. Oh, good morrow.
Good morrow, noble kinsman.
I have put you to too much pain, sir.
Oh, that too much for the debt to my honour and duty.
Would you were so in all, sir, that my embraces might thank you, not my blows.
We're not bred to talk, man. When we are armed, let our fury fly strongly from us. Your person I am friends with, and I wish I could not say I loved her, though I had died. But loving such a lady and justifying my love, I must not fly from it.
Archite, thou art so brave an enemy, that no man but thy cousin is fit to kill thee. I am well and lusty. Choose your arms.
Choose you, sir.
Wilt thou exceed in all, or dost thou do it to make me spare?
If you think so, cousin, then you are deceived, for as I am a soldier, I will not spare you.
Then as I am an honest man, and love with all the justice of affection, I'll pay thee soundly. This I'll take.
That's mine, then. I shall arm you first.
Pray, tell me, cousin, where gotst thou this good armour?
Tis the Duke's, and to say true, well, I stole it. Do I pinch you?
No.
You care not for a grand guard?
No. We'll use no horses. How do I look? Have I fallen much away?
Faith, very little. Love has used you kindly.
Methinks this armour's not like that, Archite. Thou wast the day the 3 kings fell. But lighter.
That day I well remember. You outdid me, cousin. I never saw such valour. I spurred hard to come up, and under me I had a right good horse.
You had indeed a bright day, I remember.
When I saw you first break from the troop, we thought I heard a dreadful clap of thunder.
But still before that flew the lightning of your valour.
Now, I am hurt.
Stand off then.
Is there aught else to say?
This only, and no more. Thou art mine aunt's son, and the blood we desire to shed is mutual, in me thine, and in thee mine. My sword is in my hand, and if thou killst me, the gods and I will forgive thee. If there be a place prepared for those that sleep in honour, I wish his weary soul who falls may win it. Fight bravely, cousin, even thine own little hand.
Farewell, cousin. If I fall, curse me, and say I was a coward, for none but such die in these just trials. Once more, farewell, cousin.
Farewell, Archite.
Look, cousin! Look, our folly has undone us.
Why?
It is the Duke hunting. If we be found, we are wretched. Oh, for honour's sake, retire into your bush again.
No more will I be hidden, nor put this great adventure off to a second trial. I know your cunning, and I know your cause. He who faints now, shame take him.
You want mad?
No, weak cousin, I love Amelia, and I'll bury thee and all else crosses.
Then come what can come. Thou shalt know, Callum, the law will have the end of our lives. Have at thy life.
Look to thine own well, Archite.
What ignorant and mad malicious traitors are you, that against the tenor of my laws are making battle, thus like knights appointed, without my leave and officers of arms?
If I cast all, thou shalt die. Hold thy word, Theseus. I am Palamon, and this is Archite. And in this disguise, against thine own edict, follows thy sister, that fortunate bright star, the fair Amelia, whose servant justly I am, which is more, dares think her his. This treachery, like a most trusty lover, I called him now to answer. If thou beest as thou art spoken, great and virtuous, the true decider of all injuries, Say fight again, and thou shalt see me, Theseus, do such a justice thou thyself wilt envy. Then take my life, I'll woo thee to it.
Oh heaven, what more of man is this?
I have sworn. We seek not thy breath of mercy, Theseus. 'Tis a thing to me to die as thee to say it.
Line. And no more.
And
No more moved if she said traitor.
and no more moved. If she say traitor, then I am a villain fit to lie unburied.
Thou shalt have pity of us both, O Theseus, if unto neither show mercy. Let's die together at one instant, Duke.
I grant your wish. None here speak for him, for ere the sun set, both shall die.
My most royal brother,
So about higher courage.
by your own spotless honour,
By all our honours, by all our dangers, by all you fuck.
By all
Sorry.
you love,
You say line, please.
Line.
by all you love, by all your our friendships, sir, by all our dangers, by all you love most, wars and this sweet lady.
By all our friendships, by all our dangers, by all you love most, wars, and this sweet lady.
Next, hear my prayers.
last let me entreat, sir.
For mercy.
Mercy.
Mercy on these princes.
You make my faith real. Say, Amelia. Oh no, wait, I know. Say, Amelia, if I felt compassion for a moment, how would you place it?
Upon their lives, but with their banishments.
On what conditions?
Swear them never more to make me their contention, or to know me, to tread upon my dukedom and to be wherever they may travel, ever strangers to one another.
Forget I love her. I'll be cut to pieces before I take this oath. Oh, all you gods, despise me then.
Well, you are kindly take these conditions?
No, never, Duke.
What may be done? For now I feel compassion.
And they not fall against it.
Oh God, sir, let him not fall again.
Say, Amelia, if one of them were dead, as one must, would you be content to take the other to your husband? They could not both enjoy you. Look upon him, and if you can love, end this difference. I give consent. Are you content too, princes?
With all our souls.
He that she refuses must die then.
Any death thou canst invent, Duke. If I fall from that mouth, I fall with favour. Love as yet unborn shall bless my ashes.
She refused me. Yet my grave will wed me, and soldiers sing my epitaph.
Any choice then?
I cannot say.
What will become of them?
Thus I ordain it. And by mine honour, once again, it stands, or both shall die. You shall both to your country, and each within this month appear again in this place, in which I'll plant a pyramid. And whether the four us that are here can force his cousin by fair and mighty strength to touch the pillar, he shall enjoy her. The other lose his head, nor shall he grudge the fall, nor thinks he dies with interest in his lady. Will this content you?
Yes. Here, cousin Alphonse. I'm friends again till that's up.
Oh, I embrace you.
Are you content, sister?
I must, sir, or else both miscarry.
Come, shake hands again then, and take heed. As your gentlemen, this quarrel sleep till the hour fits, and hold your course.
We dare not fail thee, Theseus.
Come, I'll give you now uses like to princes and to friends. When you return, who wins, I'll settle there. Who loses, yet I'll weep upon his bed.
Heard you no more? Was nothing said of me concerning the escape of Paladin? Could sir remember?
Nothing I heard, for I come home before the business was fully ended. Yet I might perceive there I depart a great likelihood of both their parties. Hope shall be well. Either heard one question of your name for this escape.
Pray heaven it hold so.
Be of good comfort, man. I bring you news. Good news.
They are welcome.
Palamon has cleared you and got your pardon and discovered how and by what who was meaning to escape, which was your daughters, whose pardon was produced too, and the prison not to be held ungrateful to their goodness. He paid for a large sum of money to a marriage, a large one, I assure you.
Right. You are a good man.
You are a good man and ever bring good news.
How was it ended?
But there be no conditions, which you'll hear of at their time.
I hope they are good.
They are honourable. How did they prove I know not?
Twill be known.
Alas, sir, where's your daughter? Why do you ask? Oh, sir, when did you see her? This morning.
How do you look?
Oh, sir, when did you see her? Was she in health? When did she sleep?
These are strange questions.
I do not think she was very well. For now you make me mind her. But this very day I asked her questions, and she answered me so far from what she was, so childishly, so silly, as if she were a fool, and innocent. And I was angry. But what of it, sir? Nothing but my pity.
But you must know it.
But you must know it by me, and by another that less loves her. Pray go on, sir.
Well, sir.
Well, sir? No, sir, not well.
Not right.
Not well?
'Tis true.
It can't.
She is mad.
It cannot be.
Pray go on, sir. Mine.
Believe it, you find it.
That's what I thought.
Believe you'll find it so.
I half suspected.
I half suspected what you told me. The gods confirm. Either this is her love for Paladin, or the fear of my miscarrying and his escape, or both. 'Tis likely. Pray go on. But why all this haste, sir? I will tell you quickly. As I late was angling in the great lake, from the far shore that lies beyond the palace, I heard a voice, a shrill one. I laid me down and listened to the words she sung. And then, through a small glade cut by the fishermen, I saw it was your daughter. Pray go on, sir. She sung much, but no sense. Only I heard her speak this. Palamon is gone! Gone to the woods to gather mulberries! I'll find him out tomorrow!
Pretty soul.
And she told you, sir, that you must lose your head tomorrow. And she must gather flowers to bury you and see the house made handsome. Then she sung nothing but willow, willow, willow. And between ever was Palamon, better Palamon. And Palamon was a tall young man. Line.
The place was rough.
The place was knee deep where she sat. Rushes that grew by she made to and sang the prettiest posies. Thus our true love's tied. Then she wept and sung and sighed, and with the same breath smiled and kissed her hand.
Alas, what pity it is.
I made into her, and she straight sought the flood. I saved her and presently set her safe to land. Line.
When presently she slipped away.
When presently she slipped away, and with such a cry.
3 or 4.
From three or four I saw from far off cross her. One of them I knew to be your brother. where she stayed and scarce to be got away.
I left them with her.
Sorry.
I left them with her.
I left them with her and hither came to tell you. Here they are!
May you never more enjoy the light! Oh, it's not that a fine song!
Oh, a very fine
Oh, I can sing 20 more!
I think you can.
Truly I can. I can sing the blue and the bonny robin. Oh, you're not a tailor?
Yes.
Then where's my wedding gown?
I'll bring it tomorrow.
Do so very rarely. I must have brought all out to call the maids and pay the minstrels, for I must lose my maidenhead by cottonite. It's never thrive else.
You must even take it patiently.
'Tis true.
Good evening, good gentlemen. You ever heard of one young Hanneman?
Yes, wench, we know him.
Is he not a fine young gentleman?
'Tis love.
She's now far worse tempered than she ever shows.
Yes, he's a fine man.
Oh, is he so? And you have a sister?
Yes.
But she shall never have him. Tell her so, for a trick that I know. Look on her. For if she see him, she is gone and undone, done and undone in an hour. All the maids in our town are in love with him, but I learned them and let him alone. 'Tis not a wise course.
Yes.
There must be 200 with child now by him. There must be 4. Yet I keep close as a cockle.
She's lost.
As ever you are, but say nothing.
No.
They come from all the Jewton. Sorry, man.
They come from all parts of the Duke.
They come from all parts of the Jewton to him. I warrant you, if he had not so few last night as 20 to dispatch, he'd tackle it up in 2 hours if his hand been in. Oh, no, let's see.
She's lost. Past all cure.
Come here, are you not a wise gentleman?
No,
Are you a master of the ship?
Yes.
Where is your compass? Here. Set it to the north, and there direct your course to the wood, where Palamon lies longing for me. For the tackling, let me alone. Come! Weigh my hearts! Cheerily!
Oh! Tis up the wind is fair! Top the bowline!
Out the mainsail!
Where's your whistle, master?
Up to the top, boy!
Let's get her in!
Where's the pilot?
Where's the pilot?
Here!
What carest thou?
A fair word.
Bear about it, boys, tack about. When Cynthia and her borrowed line went to throw from the night.
Yet I must open and bleed. Yet I may bind those wounds that must open and bleed to death for my sake else. I'll choose and end their strife. 2 such young handsome men shall never call for me. I'm lost now. Weeping mothers shall never follow the cold acts of their sons, shall never cast my cruelty. Oh, heavens, what a sweet face has our faces. I didn't know it was
It's such an amazing game.
Oh heavens, what a sweet face has our faces.
Don't worry about it. Hey, don't worry about it.
Okay. One eye of what a fairy sparkle and quick sweetness has this prince. Clear like himself, keeps smiling. Hammond is but his foil. To him, a mere dull shadow. He's squat and meagre, with an eye as heavy as if he'd lost his mother, and yet these that we count errors may become him. Oh, you find the bent of woman's fancy. My reason is lost in me. I have no choice. And my advice on you, when you don't speak. On my knees, I ask thy pardon, Paladin. Thou art alone and only beautiful in these lights. These the bright lamps of beauty that command and direct. I am lost. I've been stotted. My virgin's faith has left me. But even now, if my brother had asked me if I loved, I had run mad for our kind's sake. And yet my sister, nor the Paladin. Oh, stand both together now. Come ask me, brother. Alas, I know not. Ask me now, sweet sister, I may go look. Not only a child's fancy, but having two fair lords leave with sweetness, not distinguished, but must cry for both. How now?
From the noble chief, your brother. I bring you news. The knights are come.
To end the quarrel?
Yes.
Would I might end fast. What sins have I committed to chase Diana that my unspotted youth must now spoil the blood of princes?
What we need to do.
Okay. You're actually not sure what scene you're actually doing?
I'm
You've got no idea what scene you're actually doing?
In all honesty, I have
Well,
no
we
idea.
two bricks of sun, and I'm like, oh, I got fudge.
Yeah. Okay, no, I don't know.
But now I'm soiled with blood princes.
Bring him in quickly by any means, I long to see him. Your two contending lovers are returned now, my fair sister. You must love one of them.
I got to go. So, neither for my sake must fall untimely.
Now, as I have a soul, I long to see him. Lady, you shall see men fight now.
I wish it, but not because. They would show bravely about the titles of two kingdoms. 'Tis pity love should be so tyrannous. My soft-hearted sister, what think you? Weep not until they weep blood. Wench it must be.
You steal them with your beauty. Honoured friend, to you I give the field. Pray order it, fitting the persons that must use it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, she's just there.
Line.
Come and I'll go visit them.
Come, I'll go visit them. I cannot stay. Their fame has fired me so. Till then, good friend, be royal.
You shall want no bravery. Poor wench. Go weep. Whosoever wins loses a noble cousin for thy sins.
That distractions at some is more at some time of the moon than other stuff, is it not?
She's
Downstage.
She's continually in an harmless distemper, asleep still, save often drinking, dreaming of another world and a better. And, Lauren?
And what broken pieces?
And what broken piece of brass, soever what she's about. The Lady Palamon lords it. She forces it to every business withal, fits it to every question. Here she comes. You shall perceive her behaviour.
Oh, I forgot it. Crap, no, I'm sorry.
I have got it quite.
I forgot it quite. The burden on it was down a downer. Penny by no worse man than Geraldo, merely a schoolmaster, and he's as fantastical too, as ever he goes upon his legs. But in the next world with Dido, see Palamon, and fall out of love with Aeneas.
What's the tip? Poor soul.
Sorry. Now for the charm I told of you. You must put a piece of silver on the tip of your tongue, or no fairy.
Now, Prickly, she's a miss. No,
Oh, she's Prickly a miss. No, she doesn't further.
And that's what a sore life it is in the other place. Such burning, hissing, howling, chattering, cursing. Oh, it's your own measure. If one be mad, or drown, or hang themselves, thither they go.
How the grand queen.
Lords and couriers have maids with chowder in there. They stand in fire up to the navel, and ice up to the heart. So then the offending part burns, and the deceiving part freezes.
How she continues this monthly. There's nothing gruff matters, but a most thick and profound melancholy.
To hear a proud city woman to hear a proud lady and a proud city woman held together, one cries, I were a beast and I call it a sport. One cries, oh, this smoke, and the other, oh, this fire. One cries, oh, that I ever did it behind the arras and in howls, and the other curses, suing a fellow in her garden house. I will be true, my sword, my faith.
What think you of her?
I think she has a third mind that we cannot listen to.
Alas! What then?
Understand you.
Understand you. Has she ever affected any man as to have Helmut?
I was once, sir, in hope of flying.
I was once in great hope she had tricked her.
She had fixed her liking on this gentleman, my friend. I did think so too. And
And with the account I had
and with an account I had a great pennorth and
and great penance on to give half my stake that boat.
To give half my stake that we both unfortunately were on the same terms.
That intemporary surface that I have to temper the other senses. This you must do. Confined to a space where the light may rather seem to steal in than be committed. Take upon you, young sir, our friend, the name of Palamon. For this will catch your attention. For this her mind beats upon. Desire to eat with her, carve with her, drink to her. Learn what maids have been their companions and playfairs, and prepares them with Palamon in their mouth.
And appear with tokens.
And appear with tokens, as is suggested for the king. It is falsehood she is in, which is falsehood to be combated. Let us put in execution and hasten this success, which doubt not will bring forth comfort.
Now, let them enter, and before the gods tender their holy prayers. Let the temples burn bright with sacred fires, and hallowed clouds commend their swelling incense to those above us. Let no dew be wanting. They have a noble work in hand will honour the very powers that love them.
So they enter.
You valiant and strong-hearted enemies, you royal German foes, that this day come to blow that nearness out flames between you. Lay by your anger for an hour, and dove-like, before the holy altars of your helpers, the all-feared gods, bow down your stubborn bodies. Your
Your is more than mortal.
Your ire is more than mortal, so your help be.
And as the gods regard you.
And as the gods regard you, fight with justice. I'll leave you to your prayers, and betwixt you I part my wishes.
I'm the crown of royal gifts.
The glass is running now that cannot finish till one of us expire. Think you but thus, that were there aught in me which strove to show mine enemy in this business. For if one eye against another, arm oppressed by arm, I would destroy the offender cuz. Though I would pass all of myself, then from gather this, how I should tender you. I'm in labour to push your name
your memory, our kindred, out of my memory, and in the self-same place seek something I would confound. Line. So hoist we the sails. Line. Sorry.
So hoist the sails that must these vessels port.
So hoist we the sails that just must these vessels port. Line.
Where the heavenly limiter pleases.
Where the heavenly limiter pleases.
You speak well. Let me embrace thee. This I shall never do again.
Farewell, I cried. This hand shall never more come near thee with such friendship.
Well, let it be so. Farewell, I cried.
Farewell.
O sacred, shadowy, cold and constant queen, abandoner of revels, mute contemplative, sweet, solitary, white as chaste and pure as wind-fan snow, who to thy female nights allowest no more blood than shall make a blush, which is their order's robe. I hear, and thy proofs, humble for thine altar. Look on thy virgin and sacred silver mistress. Lend thine ear to thy petition, seasoned with holy fear. This is my last of vestal office. I am bride habitant, but maiden-hearted. A husband I appointed, but do not know him. Of two, I should choose one, and pray for his success. But I am guiltless in election. I could do neither. The other should go to it unsentenced. Their foremost modest queen. He of the two pretenders who best loves thee and has the truest title in it. Let him take off my weeping garb. Or else grant the file and quality I may continue in thy band. Oh, what sacred act of ransom, but one rose. If this is what inspired this battle shall confound both me and these brave princes, and I, a virgin flower, must go alone, unplucked. Flowers fall, the tree descends. O mistress, thou here dischargest me, unclasp thy mystery. I hope she's pleased. Her signs are gracious.
That's a surprise I told you doing any good upon her.
Got 22.6 next.
Oh, very much these made. Oh, very much the maids that kept.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Oh, very much. Oh, very much. The maids that comforted her have half persuaded her that I am palatable. Within this half hour, she came to me and asked me what I would eat and if I would kiss her. Impressively, I said to her. I kissed her twice.
As far as 20 times I've been far better for their shore lies, namely.
She would have me sin.
You did so.
No.
Which is very ill, didn't it? You should observe her every way. If she entreats again, do anything. Lie with her if she asks you.
Oh there, doctor!
Yes, in the way of cure. Pray, bring her in. Let's see how she is.
I will. And tell her her Palamon stays for her.
How old is she?
She's 18.
Whatever her father said. If you perceive her mood inclining that way I spoke of, bid at least say the way of flesh. You have me?
Yes.
Please her appetite, and do it home. For it cures her, ipso facto, the melancholy humour.
sorry,
I am of your mind.
I am of your mind, Doctor. Yes, yes.
Come, child, what's the plan?
After I am your mind, Doctor, the doctor will say you'll find it so. And then
I say pray.
pray human us.
I am of your mind, Doctor.
You'll find it said. Pray human.
Come, your love Palamon stays.
Come, your love Palamon stays for you, child.
I thank him for his gentle patience.
Come, make courtesy.
He's a kind gentleman.
He's a kind gentleman, I am much bound to him.
Did you never see the horse he gave me?
Yes,
How do you like him?
'tis a fair one.
You know the chestnut mare the Duke has?
Yes.
She's horribly in love with him. Poor beast. But he is like his master, coy and scornful.
What stuff she is.
Come, child, make courtesy.
That's a fine maid. That's a fine courtesy.
Will you go with me?
Like,
Yours to command. Will you go with me?
What shall we do then?
what shall we do there?
Why, play at skittles, of course. What else is there to do?
I am content. I am content. If we shall keep our wedding.
That's I am content if we should keep our word.
'Tis true. I shall find a blind priest for the purpose, to venture to marry us. For here they are nice and foolish. Besides, my father's to be hanged tomorrow, and that'll be a blot in the business. Are not you Palamon?
Do you not know me?
Yes. But you care not for me. All I have is this poor petticoat and 2 coarse smocks.
That's all one, I will have you.
That's all one. I will have you.
Will you truly?
When you will.
Well, to bet then. It was a better
Yeah. What do you hear? You'll lose no good sight that F will see.
Are they in the fields?
They are. You bear a charge there too.
Holloway straight. I must lead you to here.
Nay, we'll go with you. I will not lose sight.
What you make of her?
I won't you. Within these 3 or 4 days, I'll have a right to get. Like,
I'll warrant you within.
yeah.
You must not from her, but still preserve.
You must not know, but still preserve her.
I will.
Let's get to them.
We'll go to dinner, and then we'll play at cards.
And shall we kiss too?
100 times.
And 20.
I am 20.
And then we'll sleep together.
Take her off her!
Line.
Yes, marry we will.
Yes, marry we will.
But you shall not hurt me.
No, I will not, sweet.
For if you do, love, I'll cry.
I'll not step further.
Will you
not
leave
see
this
this side?
Yeah. Will you leave it?
Will you not see this side? I'd rather see a red horse with 5 resistance. Every blow threats a brave life, every stroke laments the place whereon it falls. I will stay here. It is enough that my ears shall be punished through what shall happen, to which there is no deafening but to hear. Not taint mine eye with dread fright and mission.
Sir, my good lord, your sister will know better.
Oh, she must. He must be present. You are the victor's meed, the prize of the garden, to crown the question's title.
If I were there, I'd win.
You must be there. If the trial is but were in the night, and you the only star to shine.
I'm extinct. So is there envy in that light that shows to one the other? The darkness is ever the dam of horror, which even now, casting her black mantle over both, so neither can find other.
You must go.
In faith, I will not.
Know of this war. You are the treasure, and must needs be by to give the service pay.
Sir, pardon me, but the title of a kingdom may be tried out of itself.
Well then, at your pleasure.
Farewell, sister. I would like to know your husband for yourself by some small start of time.
He whom the gods.
He whom the gods do of the two know best. I pray that he be made your lot.
Our Kose is gentle visaged, with an eye like an engine bent, or a sharp weapon in a soft sheath. Mercy and courage are bedfellows in his visage. Paladin has a most menacing aspect. His brow is grave and seems to bury what it frowns upon, yet sometimes it is not so. Yet also to the quality of his thoughts. Sometimes I will the subject. Melancholy.
Sorry.
As does Archytas' mirth.
No, I think it's my mistake.
Paladin's sadness is a kind of mirth, so mingled as if mirth did make him sad, and sadness merry. Hark! I on spurs do incite the princes to their proof. Archytas made with me, yet Paladin wound Archytas to the spoiling of his figure. Pity enough for such a chance. I'm not there. Better never born than ministers of such harm. What's the chance?
The cries of hunger.
And he is one. 'Twas ever likely. Prithee run and tell me how it goes.
Still hunger.
Run and inquire. Still a paladin.
Nay, the sound is Archytas.
I prithee lay attention, set both thine ears to the business.
Cries Archytas. The victory. Archytas victory.
Alas, poor paladin.
The gods, by their divine arrangement, have given you this night. Give me your hands to receive you, him, you, her. Be plighted with a love that decays as you know that roses decay.
To win you, I have lost what's dearest to me, save what's bought. And yet I purchase cheaply as I do break your value.
O beloved sister, he speaks to you now of the braver knight as ever did spur a noble steed. Wear the garland with joy that you have won. For the subdued, do something with justice.
Give them
our present justice.
Since I know. Since I now know their lives but pinch them.
Since now I know their life but pinch them.
Let it here be done. The scene is not for our youth seen.
Let it here be done, the scene's not for our deep seeing.
Is this winning? Or will you heavenly powers who said it must be so? And will me live to comfort this unfriended, this miserable prince, who has had a life cut away far more worthy than any woman? I should and would die too.
Infinite pity that four such eyes must be so fixed on one that two must needs be blind for it.
So it is.
As many a man alive hath outlived the love of the people, I expire, and not without men's pity. To live still, have their good wishes. I prevent the loathsome misery of age, beguile the gout and rheum that in lag hours attend for grey approaches. I come towards the gods young. my friend, your gentle daughter once gave me freedom. You'll see it done now forever. Pray, how does she? I heard she was not well. Her kind of ill gave me some sorrow.
Sir, she's well restored, and is to be married shortly.
By my short life, I am glad on it. It shall be the latest thing I am glad of. Pray, tell her, commend me to her, and to tender her portion, give her this.
The gods requite you, and make her thankful.
Adieu, and let my life be now as short as my leave taking. Hold on! Hold!
Hold her!
It is the first task you made if you have done.
I can't hear you whatsoever.
Hold ho, it is a first task you made if you have done so quickly.
Hold her! It's a curse. I don't know this. I haven't looked over it at all since last time I've done it.
Sam, you're fair, you can say that about all the scenes.
Yeah, I know, but like, this one I haven't looked over, but actually do it. How can I do it if I don't know? Read the script and do it. It's a curse to take your name if you have done so quickly. No, Paramount. The gods will show their glory in life, but thou art here to hear it.
Can that be? What hath waked us from our dreams?
Listen, your cousin, mounted upon a sea that ended his first restoring, a black one. On this course I coasted. Trotting his going to Athens as he just went counting, completed pavements dancing as it were, to the music, his own hooves made end his fleece, dark as spark, the hot cause, hot as fire, like he whines. His sharp brows, his all found knees, the voice of rough jade to the seat. His lord that kept gravely on his hind hooves on end he stands. But his heighted legs, being higher than his head, seemed to a strange art to hand. His victor's ring even then fell off his head. And presently backwards to Jade comes over, and his cold voice becomes a rider's load. Yet is he living. But such a vessel to set float, but for the verb that next approaches, he moves his eyes to have some secret with it. Lo, here he appears.
Oh, miserable end to our alliance. The gods are mighty. Archite, if thy heart, thy noble, worthy heart be yet unbroken, give me thy last words. I am Palamon, that yet loves thee dying.
Take communion with all the world's joy. Reach thy noble hand. Farewell. I was false, but never treacherous. Forgive me. One kiss from fair Amelia. It is done. Take her. I die.
O brave soul, seek Elysium.
I'll close their eyes. Blessed souls be with thee. Thou art a life good man. And while I live this day, I give to thee.
And I to honor.
In this place, first you fought. Even very here I sundered you. Acknowledge the gods that acknowledge the gods' thanks that you are living.
Acknowledge to the gods our thanks that you are living in the part of his place and now here.
His part is played, and though it were too short, he did it well. Your day is lengthened, and so the deities have showed you justice. Bear this heads.
Oh, cousin, should we desire things which do cost us the loss of our desire, that naught could buy love, but the loss of our dear love?
Never fortune did play at such a game. Palmer, your kinsman hath confessed the right of the lady did like you. For you first saw her, and even then proclaimed your fancies. He restored her as your stolen jewel, and desired your spirit to send him hence forgiven. The gods my justice take from my hand, and they themselves become the executioners. Lead your lady up.
Oh, you heavenly charmers, what things you make of us! Let us be thankful for that which is, and with you leave dispute that are above our question. Let's go up and bear us like the time.
Thank you, good night.
You take that onto the rail. The comms pack.
What?
You take the comms pack onto the rail.
Yes.
You finished recording?
I hope so. Hello.
How long was that, John?
About 2 hours.
What's it doing? A video?
Well,